how to communicate. So Bob would talk about the way in which the Antarctic has changed over time. And here we borrowed some graphics with permission for Angel, of course. He would put change over historic time in the context of what's happening now. And bringing things back to what's happening now is essential, obviously, in public communication. So, talking about the Muir Glacier up in Alaska and how it's changing in a human lifetime would get audiences excited. Again, borrowing graphics, this is a NASA graphic showing the Arctic sea ice falling in extent over time. You've probably seen this chart. I can't make it fast forward, unfortunately. But you talk about how the Arctic sea ice extent has changed over time. I'll go through the 2007 decline. And then some people in the audience would, of course, read some of the skeptic comments that the sea ice has rebounded and, in fact, is coming back. So for the more scientific audiences, Bob would put in the fact that the volume is going down, no matter whether the extent has changed or not. And for the public audiences, we'd use this graphic which relates to reflectivity and albedo, which people would understand as leading to the feedback effect. That if you have less ice reflecting sunlight off to back off the planet, then you would in fact be warming up the ocean, which would lead to increasing melting, which would lead to more warming up of the ocean, and so forth. So it's trying to put the big science points in immediately understandable graphics. So sometimes the big idea is actually a picture.